Okay, we're marching it out. Now tap and reach. Here we go. Take your tap and reach. And reach across. Take it front. There's front and front. There's your 4, 3. Now step touch together. Take it together here. Now heel front, push front. It's a little heel and push. Four, 3. Now knee lift right here. Take it up and up. Take it back into a tap to the front. We are going to hold the right foot to the front. Take it front, sit back, add a little tap. Tap your toe, tap, tap, and tap it out and in. Take it out and in, out and in. You are going to shift your weight forward here. Reach and pull for the back of your leg. So right there is your calf stretch. We reach up, we pull down, up and down. Now right here, you're going to bring your knee in, curl it in, take it in, and press it back. Bring it in. 3 more. There's your 3. It's your 2. Hold this one in here. Hold it. Give yourself a little stretch. Open up. Drop your arms. Bring yourself out. Go right over to the other side. Take it the heel front. Add your tap, tap. Take the tap out and in. Now you're going to bring yourself up, shift your weight forward, take your reach and pull. You're going right into your up and down. On the next one, it is your knee in right here. Curl it in, add your stretch for your quad. There's your in. There's your 3. It's your 2. You're going to hold this one in, give yourself that extra stretch, round to the front, and now right here, open your arms, clasp behind, add a little extra stretch to the chest. Bring yourself all the way up, march it out right here. So you march and march, march and march. Here is your heel front and push front. Take your little heel and push. Now you're taking your knee up. Keep the push front. It's your knee and push. Push your arms up. We're taking it overhead here. And now you're going to take it to a hamstring curl. Can you keep your arms up? And now we switch to a pull back. So you're going to pull back right here. Add a little extra stretch for the quadricep. Here comes the reach behind. So you're going to take a little reach behind so you can open up a little bit more for your arms, your thighs. Here's your step touch, side to side. And march it out, we march. Take it, march, and march. March, and march. Now out, in. Take it out, and in. Out, and in. Right here, we're march wide. March wide. Take a little squats. I just want you to get that feeling through your hips, knees, ankles. We are going to be doing some squatting just to warm up in the beginning. But right here, just get the movement. Let's not make it too big yet. Just feel the little movement. Hips, knees, ankles. Take it down. Great chance to start focusing on the core as well. One more time, then stay up. Take a reach and tap right here. Take it up and tap. Little more side extension. Here comes the arm across. A little more opening through the side, the back. Now right here, step touch. Take it together. Take it together here. And then you're going to march it out. Take a sip of water. Our first move is going to be a plank because I want to start warming everything up. When you're ready, go right into your plank position. So these first couple moves, I'm using them yet to get our body moving and warmed up. You hold the plank. You have about 10 more seconds here. Bring yourself up, shake it out, and our second move is going to be the squatting. And I'm going to add a little twist. So we're not using hand or tube or anything yet. You're going to add some squats so you can get the warming up of your lower body. I am going to add a little twist here. So you squat and twist to bring it up, squat and twist. So I don't care if you keep it a little smaller so that you can really keep good form. Hands are in front of your chest. That's to help keep your chest lifted. And think about this. When you twist, pull in the core. We want to stay strong through the center. As you twist, our knees are going to be staying to the front. That little twist happens mid-upper back. We're going to take one more on each side. Our next move will be push-ups. You're going to bring yourself up. Now I'm going to do my push-ups on the wall. Feel free to take your push-ups wherever they work for you. Set yourself up wherever that is and add your push-ups when you're ready. Same idea with your push-up. You want to make sure you are keeping yourself in a solid straight line. You're taking the push-ups at a pace that feels good for you. It's probably going to feel different if you're higher or lower. Finish this one. Bring yourself up. We're going to go back to our squats one more time. Hands are by our chest. But we're going to make them a little step to the side squat, center, step to the side. So I'm adding a little extra movement here, warming everything up just a little bit more. Step, bring it down. Here's your step, bring it down. There's your step, down, step, and down. One more time each side. And then when you finish this one, we're back to our plank. Wherever you want to take your plank, and we're going to add our little toe taps to the front. Right here. So there's your hold, and then your tap to the front, wherever that is for you. So just double check. Wrists are underneath your shoulders. That is so important so you can stay engaged through your chest and your back. Hips staying level. 10 more seconds. There comes your last one. Bring it up. We're going to skate side to side. I want to give you a little chance, little shake it out. We're going to start using the band in the next circuit. So I just want you to get that little side to side. Just so you know where we're going, we will be doing lunges. That'll be for our lower body. We're going to add our band to work our upper body at the same time. There's your slide and slide. We'll be doing lunges. We are going to do some plies, and we're going to do some deadlifts. All of them are going to combine the band for the upper body work. We have about 10 more seconds. Go ahead, finish it out right here. Take a sip of water. I want you to grab a band. The idea with the band is we're going to be working our chest. It'll be a press to the front. Meaning, I grabbed my band. I'm going to have you take your band, bring it behind your back, and it's right underneath my armpits. So that is where I'm going to have my band. Lunge right here. We're going to keep the feet, and what we're going to do is push to the front. So you're going to lunge down and push and bring it up. Lunge and push. Bring it up. Now, little things. I'm going to make sure the band press to the front. Be nice to your shoulders here. There comes the push and the up. There's your push. Bring it up. I'm going to have you take one more. And then our next move is going to be a pull back. So you're going to step up, take your band, release it. This is where you're going to take your band, whatever distance you need. First, it's your lunge, and I want you to think pull back goalpost arms. So now you're catching it between your shoulder blades as you squeeze back. So I'm bringing the tube right to my chest. And there's the pull and the release. Pull, release. So right here, think elbows back for goalposts, but make sure you relax through your shoulders. We're going to do one more. You're going to finish this one. Bring yourself up. You can give yourself a little shake. That was catching our chest. That's catching our back. Now a little different motion. Arms are up. We're going to pull down, but we're going to add that with some plies. You'll come here. As you slide down, you would pull your elbows down. So right here you have your down and your up. Again, now if you need more resistance with your band, you walk your hands in a little closer and you're going to have more resistance. If you have too much, release your band to make it a little longer. There's your down and your up. We're going to do 4 more here. Here comes your 4. Here's your 3. It's your 2. And one more time. And you're going to bring yourself all the way up. And we're going to take this into a deadlift with bicep curls. My right band's a little bit longer. I want a little longer band. So right here, deadlift. This is where we're standing on the band. I am going to cross the band in front. For me, I just like how it feels. Deadlift is here. So you're familiar with the deadlift. Now each time, we're going to deadlift down and then rotate. Add your bicep curl. Deadlift down. Now make sure you complete the movement. Full curl, control it down, and then hinge. So we don't want to hinge with the momentum of our band. I want you to feel the control of the down with your hips. There's your up and your down. Now, we're going to do 2 more here. There's 1. Here comes 2. Our last move we're going to do here with our band. I'm going to just have you hold the band. We're going to step twice to the right. That's your outer hip, outer thigh, twice to the left. So you should feel some good resistance. And I want you to think, outer hip, outer hip. There's the outer hip, outer hip. There's your step, and it doesn't have to be big. It's going to depend on the length of your band. So if your band is a little shorter, you would make the movement a little smaller. My band happens to be longer, so I can take longer steps. So now we're working our outer hip. You're going to do 1 more on each side. When you finish this one, we are going to go right back into our lunging. Go ahead, take your band. Remember, our first one is our push front. The band is coming right underneath your armpits to the front. This is to work our chest. Set yourself up in your lunge, add your push, and bring it up. There's your push, and bring it up. There's your push, bring it up, and then you're going to adjust the band so you get the right workout. Now, we need to be pushing straight forward from our chest so we don't feel it in our shoulders. So I just want a little reminder, if you're feeling it in your shoulders, get your band straight in front of your chest. You're going to take 1 more. Once you finish that one, you bring yourself up. We have the other lunge, but now you're going to do pull back goalpost arms. Set yourself up, arms in front, get your shoulders down. There's your lunge and pull. There's your lunge. Now I am squeezing between my shoulder blades. My elbows are bent when I'm back. So then I can keep the work in my upper back area. So I'm doing a little goalpost squeeze at the back. Goalpost squeeze at the back. We're going to do 2 more. You are going to finish this one. Bring yourself up. It is your plie. It is your pull down. Here is your wide stance. Arms are up. There's your plie. So right here, think of this lat machine in the gym. You pull the elbows down. The band is coming to your chest, right? So we have it stop right in the front of our collarbone. Elbows are opening wide. You have that little squeeze on your back. This is for our lats. Then you can feel your legs working at the same time. We're going to take a couple more. And when you finish this 1 more, then we're going to set ourselves up for our deadlifts with our bicep curls. Now your band would come down. You're stepping on your band. And like I said, I like to cross my band in front. That just feels a little more secure. Deadlift, that's your lower body. Here comes that curl, full control up. Finish the movement. For hinge, stand tall, curl. Finish the bicep curl, and then you can hinge. We don't want to have the band pull you down. I want you to control the band with your biceps And then intentionally with your own body, do your deadlift. You curl up, control down, add your deadlift. Here comes the up, the down, the hinge. One more bicep curl here. Then when you finish that one, you can keep your hands down. Here comes your step touch. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. So again, how far you step depends on your band. We're doing this to strengthen our hips. So one of the exercises we don't get to work a lot is outer hip, outer thigh. So we strengthen our hips in all directions. We're going to do this one more time in each direction. Here comes your last one, and we're going to repeat those all one more time. You should have a feel for it now. You can go ahead, take it off. First move, chest. That means band is behind my back. Check it out. I took it right up underneath my armpits. Then I adjust it, so I made my band shorter. I came into my lunge position, and then you push and bring it up. So those that know me, I would much rather do this chest press with the band than push-ups any day. So this is what I'm using instead of push-ups, but because of the band, you have a different resistance out and in. And think of your lunge. You still want to slide back knee straight down, straight up. We are doing one more here. You finish this one, bring yourself up. You released your band. Now you're going to take the band to the front. So there's band to the front in front of your chest. Opposite leg in front. Goal post arms. So when I say goal post arms, that means right here. I'm pulling my elbows back and squeezing. Now I'm also keeping my chest lifted. So really, when I lunge, I am leading with my back knee. That's where the lead is from. But today we're enjoying this little extra. Pull and squeeze. Pull and squeeze. We have 3 more. 3, 2, here comes 1. Bring yourself up. We have our plie with our pull down. This is our lat work. Right here, feet are wide. Get the distance of your band. There's your down. There's your up. Here's your down. And your up. And let's focus on slide your shoulder blades down your back. So feel the shoulder blades slide down. We have 3 more here. There's your 3. It's your 2. One more time. You're going to bring yourself up. Now we're going into our deadlift with our bicep curls. You're on your band. Cross or not cross, that's totally up to you. Deadlift first. And here comes the curl. And I should mention, now that I'm on the 3rd set, you'll see when I deadlift, my palms slide down my thighs. When I curl, my palms are to the front. I am doing a little rotation at the bottom. So remember, part of that is so that you complete the full movement. So before you hinge, palms slide down your thighs. And then here comes your curl up. And here it is. Everybody's knees are a little bit soft, right? You have that little bend in your knees so that you're protecting your low back. We're using our core. We're gonna do 2 more. This is our last time here. Finish this next one. And then we're going right into our step touch, side to side. And like I said, it's just a great way to work our outer hip, outer thigh. So that means each time I step, I'm keeping the top of my head towards the ceiling. And there's your little step and step. Step and step. And you can make it small, you can make it big. Remember, our shoulders are relaxed right here. One more time, each direction. And then take a sip of water. We are going to be moving on. We are going to do squatting. We're going to do it like the overhead press. So it's going to be a single-legged squat. We're using our band jet. We're going to do a right here. So I'm stepping on my band. I made this side longer. So you'll see this side is short. You could even set it down on the floor. Think a little single-legged squat. Little squat down, press up. So now we're getting that shoulder squat and press. So I want you to think more maybe little hinge and then press up. Little single-legged, bring it up. So I get this depending on the length of your band. Shorten it, like you could drop that side and take it up as high as you need. We'll do one more. And then we're going to switch, take it to the other side. So you'll see, you can make adjustments. Foot is on the band, and I put it way down by my other handle. That way I have more distance for my overhead press. There comes your little squat, overhead press. And then if you need less resistance, you make the band longer. If you need more resistance, you'll make it shorter. And right here, keep it. It's just a small little hinge and press. You can think of it single-legged squat. You can work on your balance while you're here. There comes your down and your up. Take one more here. And then you're going to bring yourself all the way up. You can grab your band. Now I have my bench, so I'm going to sit on my bench. You guys can sit on your chair. If you don't have a chair handy, feel free to sit on the floor. We're going to do some rows. You're going to take the band around the bottoms of your feet, and then you're going to cross the band in front. So I have a little cross, and then I can pull back. And then if I need more resistance, I can pull my band further up and add the row and the release. So think of it as, now you're thinking of it as a rowing machine, right? We're going to pull our elbows back. And you get a little different feeling here as you take the pull. There's your pull and your pull. We'll do 2 more. When you finish this one, I am doing tricep dips. We're already sitting down. You can take your band, set it to the side. We will repeat our overhead press one more time. Here comes your tricep. Set yourself up, get your shoulders back. There's your little down and up. How much resistance do you need? So feet closer is one option. You want more work, take your feet further away from you. You could have our hips don't ever move. They stay right next to our chair. There's your down and you're up. There's your down and you're up. You are going to do 2 more. When you finish that one, we are going to go and do our overhead presses one more time. Bring yourself up, grab your band, set yourself up. Like I said, you can choose the distance you want. Think single leg, so maybe take a couple single squats. You can even do it with balancing, so you know you're using one leg. And then when you're ready, you take your squat, you take your press. You take your squat, you take your press. Squat and press. Now, are you really working? Think 80% of the weight on the front leg. We're gonna do one more on this side. And then you're gonna bring yourself up and switch over to the other side. And again, you can make your band as short or as long as works for you. First, there's your couple little single squats. I just want you to feel, get the lower body working. And then with the next one, we'll add the overhead press. There's your squat and your press. So we want to think squat, press, squat. And I don't really care how low you go. It's more about today I've been thinking hinge, hinge, hinge. Range of motion, a little smaller. There's your press. We're gonna do 2 more. There comes 1. Here comes 2. And then we're gonna do those pullbacks one more time. You can go ahead, take your band, have a seat. I wanna do the pullbacks because it's a move that we don't get to do in this version very often. Feet are out in front, and I like to cross my band. It seems to stay a little more secure. There comes elbow slide back by your rib cage. Then you take it to the front, and then you're gonna adjust so you get the right resistance. My chest is open, lift it, and I'm letting my elbows slide down by my slide back. Now I have my palms facing in. It does change where you feel the movement in the direction of your hands, but today I'm going to keep my palms in and then slide back and release it. There's your pull and your release. We're going to do 1 more. Set the 2 to the side. I want to end with some tricep dips. We are going to do our triceps one more time. We'll do a total of 10 of them. Set yourself up. When you're ready, you start. Take 10, whatever pace, whatever challenging, wherever you want to take it. I just want to make sure we get our triceps in here today. And remember, we're nice to our shoulders. That means you would slide down only as low as you can keep control with your triceps. Be nice to your shoulders. When you finish your last one, go ahead, bring yourself up, and we will start stretching. Bring yourself all the way up when you're done. You can shake your arms out, stand all the way up. We're going to stretch everything out right here. First stretch we're going to take is our cross our legs. You're going to cross the legs. So we did the side step, so that would stretch out your hip. Here comes down the side, and then make whatever little, think chest. If you level your shoulders out, reach off to the side, you're going to get a little deeper stretch down the side of your body. We did more back work today, so you would want to get a good stretch right here. Bring yourself up. Make sure your knees are a little bit soft. Take your hands right to your thighs. Hinge forward. Stretch through the back of your legs right here. Now I'm going to keep myself parallel to the floor, giving yourself a stretch right here. Keep supporting yourself as you bring yourself up. Switching sides. You're going to take the opposite leg behind. Fingertips reach up. Here comes the side stretch. Start bringing yourself back to center. Hands are on your thighs. Here comes that little forward fold. And also think, lengthen your spine. So tailbone shoots away from the top of your head. You would support yourself, bring yourself all the way up. I'm going to use the wall. Here comes your quadricep stretch. Heel towards the glute. This is for the front of your thigh, but also your hip. If your hips are tight, push your hip forward a little bit more. Get the deep stretch down the front of your thigh. Relax this side. We take it over to the other side. Here comes heel towards the glute. Go ahead, release that leg down. Both your feet are flat on the floor. Open up your chest. So we didn't do our chest press. Hands can come behind you, deepen a little bit more. We use the bands. Sometimes you feel more tension in your shoulders. We shouldn't. We work on keeping it out of our shoulders and more into our chest. You're going to relax your arms, hug a big ball. Now we did extra work for our back, so pull your belly in, really open up between your shoulder blades, and then add that little rotation and you can get down your lats on one side. Bring it to center, take the lats down the other side. Bring it back to center. Now I want you to stand up tall, open your chest. Here comes right arm across the front. This is tricep shoulder stretch again. Relax the arm. We did our tricep dips. This is a chance to stretch through your shoulder and your tricep. Arms open. Other arm comes across. Relax the elbow down so you can get a nice stretch in the back of the arm and the shoulder. You're going to open up your arms right here. Flip your thumbs down. Relax your arms down a little bit and press back. So we want to stretch through the bicep the best we can. One more time through your shoulders. Let your arms relax by your side. Take some big shoulder rolls right here. Now here comes your inhale. We're going to take our big inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, blow it out. We do this 2 more times. Take your inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, blow it out 1 more time. Here is the inhale. Here is the exhale. Go ahead, shake it all right here. Thank you all very much. Happy Tuesday.